murky, but we're out here using a green jig. Perfect color for out here fishing. I did do a little bit of fishing before I actually started the live. Did get a bite that the fish swam straight towards the shore. So I kind of stopped reeling because I wasn't sure if I had it. Started reeling, but I don't know. I really messed that up. But he got off. But I think there's some good chances we'll catch some fish today. I should be having a special guest joining me in a minute. But yeah, and allergies. The pollen out here, it's bad. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead. LB hunting. I did see the picture of that Jake you got. But with this heavy weight, it's so easy to aim this thing. So, but I don't hardly. Oh, something swimming after it. Something swimming after it. All right, y'all. We just had a fish swim after this. I'll tell you, having this jig on here, it's heavier. It is so easy to aim. It's crazy how easy it is. But yeah, we did have a fish after this thing. Yeah, I think we're about to have one right here in a second. I really need to re-spool this thing. I cannot do a full cast. But yeah, thought we almost had something. Yo, I think we're about to get something. Alright, I landed on the shore, but I think I can recover. No, I don't know. We might get something. We'll see. But yeah, we're about to have a special guest joining us today. He'll be fishing as well. So, we should get some action today, although it is kind of midday. Not really the time to be fishing. About 2 o'clock. It's pretty much 3. The fish really start biting around 6. But I think we'll catch something. I've already gotten a bite. Almost got a fish on shore before I started the live. And then I had a bass chase this thing. So they're definitely active. My hair color? It's brown. Thank you for joining the live stream, though. Well, it just about. Oh. It was knotted up right there. I was wondering what was happening. Okay. That's not fun. Hello, Gracie. Welcome to the live stream. Okay. Alright, we're going to get it here in just a second. Okay, what is going on? Okay, we got it. Well, we've had 2 bites, and I've seen a bass chase it, so I think we should get something here in a second. Especially casting along the shore like that. I don't know. Did see a snake out here last time we were here. Hello, Bobby Tan. Welcome to the live stream. Hey, Steven! You could go around that way. Alright. I gotta clip it on my hat because it kind of just hangs too much on my shirt and it's kind of uncomfortable. Castle Blast TV, hello. We had one fish bite, but he swam straight to the shore and he was so small. I didn't even know I had him at first, and he ended up getting off. Oh my goodness, that did not work. And then I seen a bass chase it, so. Hello, TTV. I keep forgetting I don't have a lot of line on this thing. And I try to sling it way out there. Hello everybody, welcome to the live stream. Thanks for joining. Hopefully I can actually catch a bass. I don't have the beetle spin, which has worked really well. I got it caught on the log and I didn't even know it was out there. Imagine you catching a megalodon. Well, if he swallowed this thing, the bait I'm using, it would be on accident. Ooh, yeah, I keep forgetting I don't have a lot of line. Used to cast in light bait, so the little bit of line I had on here was fine, but I'm using a jig now. It's got a big weight on it. I just heard a fish bite out there, so oops, didn't cast it too far. Hello, Christopher. I caught a 5-pound bass yesterday with the beetle spin. That is awesome, dude. Beetle spin's actually, I don't know, seems kind of like a smaller bait, but I don't know. I guess that's what I'm fishing with here, pretty much. That's awesome. I think I may need to slow my bait down just a little bit. I'm fishing in Mississippi. Nope. I may have had a bite, but I definitely wasn't ready for it. I don't think it was a bite. I think I just overreacted. South Carolina. Wow. That's awesome. I've had one bite, but he swam to the shore, and I didn't even know I had him at first. And had a bass chasing my lure, so.
A little bit of reverse psychology there, swimming toward the shore, huh?
Yeah. Do you want a microphone, or you don't? You want to introduce yourself? Okay, fine. Where in Mississippi? It's like 2 hours south of Jackson. Caught 2 bass today. Nice. Which one of your 40 rods did you catch it on? I have a water bottle too if you need it. Had too much line out and it caught the grass. Bummer. Yeah. I may move down. There is like a tree right there. It has some structure around it. Bro, I can't use a bait caster. Well, go check out Cast and Blast TV. He's got a video about it. I don't have a video about how to use one. I'm not good enough to make a video about using one. I'm not close. You should go a lot slow when the heat starts up. Go slower. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, let me get this grass off of it. People have been telling me I need to use a jig or something, so I finally got a Strike King jig. Has like a little rattly thing. It seems like it would probably catch a fish or something. Alright, let's try to redo that cast. Here we go. Well, I totally didn't cast where I'm aiming, but yeah. I'm using a Strike King jig. It's like green, pretty cool looking. I think it's good. This water out here is usually pretty murky. I always cast this thing way too hard. I don't have enough line on it. Oh yeah, I gotta go slow, that's right. I like the white jumbo rooster tails. Rooster tails work really good. Lately, beetle spins have been working good out here, but I went to a Walmart and they had a horrible fishing selection. And they had like beetle spins that they were like so small. It's probably for trout fishing, not good for bass fishing. But yeah, beetle spins work really good. I mean, rooster tails. Here we go. You should make a video at Walmart. What am I gonna do? Go get a job at Walmart and make a video about it? I have filmed in Walmart one time, just a little bit, but I think Walmart's pretty strict about people filming. Thank you, TTV. Oh, nice. Yeah. How good is your friend at fishing? I'll tell you how good he is. I'll show you how good he is. He's already caught a fish.
How good I am at getting the hook off, though.
Look at that. I'm gonna go ahead and not film it too much because YouTube tends to get kind of mad at stuff like that. Little baby bass. Look at that. Nice. There you go. Thanks for watching TTV. He's going fishing, so I hope you catch something. Worms, I don't know. I haven't ever done really good with worms. I don't know what it is. Alright, I'll get y'all set up. I'm gonna get a sip of water, because it's like 250 degrees out here right now. A weightless white fluke. Those do really good. That's like, right? It used to be my favorite, but now it's my second favorite bass bait. I've been using a beetle spin out here. Works really well. I would be using it right now, but I got it stuck on a log right after I got caught on a tree. Yeah, it's bad. But yeah. That didn't work. White rooster tails are, yeah, they're good. White rooster tails work really good out here. Rooster tails, beetle spins, like a white fluke, those all work good. Hello, Country Road Outdoors. What brand is your reel? It's the Angler H2OX. Yeah, I like it. Ha! This thing took off to the shore as well. It kind of got me thinking I didn't have it. Alright. There we go. Another nice little bass. I tell you, I caught him. He swam away, and then he took off to the shore, so I thought I had lost him for a second. But yeah. There we go. Nice little bass. I think we're going to name him Potato Chip. There we go. Well, should we video? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get a close-up of the release. That's kind of one of the coolest parts. Bye, Potato Chip. Nice. Perfect. First fish I caught on the live stream so far. The wrong reel. My hobby is fishing. Well, it might be mine if I was better at it, but I can't ever catch any fish, so. Hi and bye, Potato Chip. Maybe we'll catch him again. He's probably the same one I caught a second ago, the way he swam to the shore like that. I'm kind of a bad fisherman too. Is it just me, or are they taking off to the shore? Have you noticed that on yours? Oh. Well, these little ones, you just get them on the surface and you can just glide them. Maybe not that one I just caught. Oh yeah. That one I just threw, it bit it when it got in the water. Hello, Adam. Thanks for joining the live stream. That's about where we hooked up on that other one. I'm probably about to get a little bit closer to that tree. I feel like that's where they're gonna be. I'm gonna go and do that. Move over by that tree. That's fine. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move over to that tree. Gotta grab my water bottle. Alright. Here we go. There's a little bit of structure right there, but that tree got cut down, and now it's perfect structure to fish by. Oh, okay. Alright, we're gonna get it set up. I think that's good. Thanks for joining the live stream, Trapper Kid. Alright, I'm gonna tilt the camera there. Alright, there we go. That's good. That was near about perfect cast. That was near about an unperfect cast. There we go. That's where we want it. Just keep bringing it right by those tree branches. There we go. Perfect. Well, I kind of missed that cast. Thank you, Gracie. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you, Ken. It's kind of hard to fish a jig slow because it'll just hit the bottom first. Thanks, all out no name. Thanks for doing a live stream. You have that shirt? This is a nice shirt. It's one of my favorite shirts. My drag, oh wait, I just set it really high for some reason, but I got it set almost 6. Alright, let's get y'all set up level right here. Micah Williams, you gotta fish that slower, and I'm telling you, you'll get a bite. Okay, I'll try. It's kind of heavy, so I feel like it kind of sinks quick, but we'll give it a shot for sure. And the little piece that goes to my mic keeps falling off. All right, here we go. We done got caught on a little tree branch. Okay, we're good. There we go. Todd, CI said hi. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. We've caught one smaller bass so far, and now moved by this tree right here. So hopefully get some. And I'm trying to fish it slower. So thank you, Ken. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day too. All right. May need to move to the other side of the street. We have been fishing this spot right here kind of heavily the last few days. Right there, literally right there where my finger's at, a fish just bit the top of the water. We gotta go give that spot a shot. Alright, y'all. I gotta go give that little spot right there a shot. Their fish just bit the top of the water, which is a really good sign here. Alright. Here we go, y'all. Nothing unusual there, okay. Would be an awesome place to go. I just caught a 2-pounder and missed a 4-pounder this Friday. Well, I guarantee you that bass right there was a 20-pounder. Well, we'll go 25 pounds. We'll get the state record. Yeah, we just missed the state record there. Well, we're probably about to have to switch baits. But, alright, we gotta get that out of there. Give it a try at least. No, it's fine. I get it. I'll probably just end up. Nah, it's wrapped around there.
I can find the tree.
That thing's dead.
It's mostly alive.
You think I could get it?
I can do it.
I'll get it. I could. Those branches. I'm a little bit lighter. I got boots on. Your shoes are actually gonna get wet. Excuse me. Yeah.
Fine.
All right.
See that little cut branch right there? That one's solid. It's got stuff growing off of it.
All right.
So you throw your left leg up on that, that should be good. Watch out for the bee's nest at the top.
Okay. Oh, that's a long way out there. Let me. I don't know how much I trust those two branches. Here. If I.
Thing can happen. You fall in the water.
My mic drop.
Throw it to me when you start falling.
Okay. If I have your other rod, I could probably reach it and knock it off. All right.
Start underneath it and then basically swing it up.
Like around there.
Yeah. Probably gonna have to start from lower so you can get some momentum. You can hit it harder.
There we go. I actually think it's got to go. Okay, we almost got it. Pull on it just a little bit. All right. Hang on. I think if you just give it a nice yank, you'll be able to get it over all that.
Yeah, give it a little help. Hit them branches, not this. I can pull the string. I just need to hit some branches. Break things down. What the heck?
There we go. Kind of wrapped around that one. Real nice. Dude, why don't I just break the branch right here? Alright, y'all. Was it kind of messed up right there already?
You broke it.
No, it was already messed up.
It's cracked. Just hold the cord. Throw it back on the shore.
If I can make it. Alright. Oh my goodness. I ain't never had a fish even fight this hard. If you go that way, you might be able to. Oh, let's go. Huh. Come on, y'all. That at least deserves a like. Maybe even a subscribe. Okay. Well, let's go. Thank you.
What are we here for?
Okay. I'll let you have him. Oh. There we go. We got it down without falling in the water. My boots are a little wet, but that's okay. How many fish? I've caught probably around 1. So, I think we kind of scared the fish away from that spot. I was fishing with a beetle spin the other day, and I was catching a bunch of fish, but then I lost it on a log, unsurprisingly. All right. Use a small minnow swim bait and fish it slow. I don't have a minnow swim bait. Had one from Temu one time, and it worked really good until it didn't. But I caught a lot of fish on it till it didn't. Okay. I'll definitely switch baits in a second. Maybe do something like a fluke with no weight. And I can fish that super slow. There we go. How many have you caught? I've caught one, and then I hooked another one, almost got it in, and yeah. I also caught a big old tree earlier. But I have switched spots, so hopefully we're about to hook up on one, or if not, I'll just switch to a different bait, and hopefully we should. Alright, hopefully we can get some. I mean, I can't disappoint 40 people, can I? No. Trying to fish it slow. There we go. Another. He done got off. We're good. Whoa. We named the last one Potato Chip, so this one's Dorito. There we go. Look at that. A nice little bass. About the same size as the other one. There we go. What color fluke do you have? I have several different colors because I got them from like a place that makes them homemade. But yeah, we finally got one. Another one. We finally got another one. There we go. So I threw it right on the shore and really slowed it down. Like, I should have steady, slow reel. And it got something. Here in Mississippi, we like to respect our wildlife. Oh. There we go. 2 fish down. 1,181 more to go. That worked good. Maybe I'll just keep fishing the bank. I prefer the white color, super fluke, and I fish it slow. That's what I would do. Well, I did catch fish on this on the 3rd cast on like the new spots. I'm gonna fish this a little bit more, at least on this side, and then I'll try fishing something. But yeah. All right. How many have you caught so far? I just actually caught one, but so far I've caught 2, and I hooked one, but didn't get him in. And there was one I seen swim after the bait, so. But yeah. Thank you, Insightful. I'm actually about to do a limited edition sale on these. Been Outdoors hat. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. try to catch a fish real quick, you know. Slow it down a little bit. Keep fishing it along the shore. Thank you, Parker. He said he liked the setup. Well, I have downloaded the app. I just haven't really had much time to look at it lately. But on a bunch of weeds. But I should be able to have it to where you can see like a live subscriber count. And yeah. But thank you. $5 to jump in the pond. No, thank you. I don't have a change of clothes.
You gonna fish?
Oh, hang on. I'm gonna cast over here. Oh, oh! I caught one just like that. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Steven caught one, but yeah, there you go. I'm gonna let it go then. Nice. You can throw a jig head with a curly tail grub. It will smoke them. I mean, I think I knew what half that meant. We need to get Mike out here fishing, showing us how to catch all the fish. Maybe we can actually get some fish for the people watching. Yeah, I think we just had something bite. Nope. I think that was just me getting nervous and thinking I got something. I guess it must have hit something. I don't think it was a fish. Welcome back to the live stream. I'm using a Strike King jig. It's real fancy. It's probably the most fancy bait I've ever used. It's got a little thing there that rattles. Has a little rattle thing in it. And then it has this. That kind of looks like a turkey beard. And then, yeah, that's about it. But it's kind of fancy. You should get a kayak. I really would like to do that. Get a kayak and go down a creek. Do some fishing. But I gotta get more subscribers before I go buying kayaks for my YouTube channel. So, just subscribe if you want me to get a kayak. Okay, I'll stop. I can only cast like 40 feet with the amount of line that I got on here. We're gonna move down a little bit. Well, there's a bull walking through the woods. Micah, I'll have to check it out. I do have like a small kayak that's for like kids or something. Could trade it. Nope, that's weeds again. Could have been a fish, honestly. Yeah, I did have like a small kayak that I got when I was like 9. It's for like kids or whatever, but it does not hold me anymore. I tried it. Okay, it doesn't sink. It just makes me flip out of it. Hello, I like Oreos. What's your PB? Um, it was about a 4.5 pound bass, and turn the camera. I was standing like right there when I caught it. I think I caught it on a fluke too, a white fluke. But yeah, I have a picture of it where you can like make posts on your YouTube channel if you want to see it. But yeah, what lake you at? This is Gates of Pearl Lake. It's, I think technically it's a lake. It's like 3 acres, I think. Although it looks smaller than 3 acres. It's supposed to be 3 acres. But yeah, it doesn't have a name. Although we could give it a name. It's Gates of Pearl Lake. That's what this little farm's called. Well, I like Oreos. Yes, I remember you. Believe it or not. Jeff Outdoors. It's doing great. I've caught 2 fish, and you know, I mean, since you got on the live stream, I'm definitely not doing as good. You know. No, I'm just kidding. Hello, Simon Outdoors. What fish you catch? So I actually caught 2 Goliath groupers. Well, actually, one of them was a swordfish. We got fish from the ocean and stocked them in this pond. And I actually caught 2 bass, 2 small bass. Neither of them were over a pound. Nothing big yet, but should get something in a second, you know. Maybe if y'all, you know, like the video. Oh my goodness, I just stepped on something that started buzzing. I don't know what it was, but it's dead. Unalived. I think you need to switch baits. I've been fishing with this bait for 40 minutes and I've caught 2 fish. That's not good. We need to switch baits. Can I fish with you? If you can find this place, we can do it. Thank you, Bryce. Hello, Biggie Outdoors. Hello, Brant. Welcome to the live stream. Got anything yet? I've gotten 2 smaller bass. I'm about to switch baits, actually. Thank you, the Willing Way Racing. Thanks for subscribing. What's your PB? I would have to say that's probably the most asked question on my live stream. It's a 4.5 pound bass. I caught it actually just right back there. About 4.5 pounds. We didn't get a exact measurement on it, but I do have a picture of it on my, oh my goodness, the bow just flew down. Net. Hi from Iran. Wow. Hello from the United States of America. the divided states of America. Thank you, Simon Outdoors. I'll have to go check out your channel. It sounds like you got a YouTube channel. I gotta switch baits. How many fish you caught so far?
2.
2? That's how many I've caught too. I'm on the way to the pond.
I had 2 more on there, but they got off and moved.
I had 1 get off. I've got a water up here if you want
Bruh,
it.
seriously.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get this rebaited up.
Yeah, that sucralose will kill you.
Sucralose? You kill me? Unalive me? I can't say that on YouTube. I'll get my chat disabled or something. I see you. I don't.
3 to a pack. Still got the other 2 in this one of them.
Alright, I'm gonna switch to this little white fluke. It's already rigged up and everything. That guy over there is really enthusiastic about some time.
That'd be like that sometimes.
Somebody asked if you were my dad.
What'd you tell him?
I didn't tell him anything yet. No, he's not. Fish. You give a man a fish, he eats for a day. You teach him to fish, he eats for a lifetime. Well, I didn't know about that saying, so I just kept giving him the fish that I caught, but now he's out here fishing.
That's why you test your nuts.
Alright. It's hard to test your knots when you have a fluke.
Pull really hard.
Alright, that's
Good with the fork.
Alright, y'all, we have got a fluke rigged up on here. That is for,
I really hope
Todd.
somebody in your live stream thought I was gonna fish that thing with this cork on there.
we're, Todd. Hello. Alright. What are you going for? I'm going for, the Mississippi State record. Now, I'm just fishing for bass. I haven't caught one yet today that was over a pound, so I've got a fluke on here, which I actually caught like a 4-pound bass on it like a year ago or something. Right down here I'm about to fish. But I like a fluke. A fluke's probably one of my favorite baits because you can really get in there and I gotta grab my water. Do you make money on YouTube yet? Not yet. If everything keeps going good, I might by the end of this year. But I would say by 2027 I should start making a little bit of money. 5 minutes away. I'll see you. You're saying hi. "40 people watching and 39 likes. Watch hit that button, man. Come on. Very bored fellow. I mean, I could fish this thing so slow. I figured you were joking. Are you using your phone to record? Well, I don't have like internet on my phone. So I'm actually using my grandma's phone. It's an iPhone 15 to record. But I usually, if I can get a hotspot on my phone, I usually use mine. Oh my goodness. I near about knocked myself out, but also a fish bit this thing just before it got up. It just grabbed the tail, so that's good. But when I make videos and stuff, I use an iPhone 11. I think the iPhone 12 is supposed to have a lot better camera. There will be so much bait fish under that broken tree. Oh yeah, I'm fishing. I'm trying to fish by it. Right after I pulled my bait up out of the water, a fish tried to bite it. That other tree over there, I did fish that for a little while. But I've got a friend fishing over there. I'm gonna let him fish it for a little while if he wants. What have you caught? I've caught 2 bass so far. They were both a little under a pound. Yep. But yeah, I'm gonna do a fish catch, clean, and cook video. Um, really soon, and a cast net for bait fish. I have a cast net. It does have a few holes in it, but I could patch this up real quick. The thing is, I got braces, and you can't really cast that thing with braces. One time I got like knee deep in the water, went to cast it, it got caught on my braces, then I slipped and fell in the water, so I've had it packed up ever since that day. Yeah, but when I get my braces off, I'll definitely start using it. And the video, I don't want to tell y'all too much what I got planned for that video. Um, but I may be using the cast net in it. I've got a whole boatload of soft plastics. I can give you them. I can give you next time I see you. If you want to, that'd be awesome. Thank you. Oh, y'all, there is a snake swimming across the pond right here. He just went underwater. He's about to pop up, y'all. Hmm. Well, it looks like this thing may have died, so we'll put it up. The sound may be a little. Yeah, it died. So, all right. All right. Well, we don't have a mic, but I mean, I could go get one. A fish just bit the bank of the water right there behind me. All right. I'll fish the bank. So yeah, I was telling GOO, thanks for subscribing, GIO. And, oh yeah, I still got a reel in my line. And there was a snake. Yeah. I'm gonna fish the bank real low. That bait's almost so light that the wind catching the line is just pulling across the water. Hello, AD4. Oh, snake. Okay. I was wondering what you were saying, snakehead. I'm like, what is... No, that's some kind of fish. Those are supposed to be really hard to catch because they can see out of the water. But, yeah, this has mainly bass. It has a few bluegill. As far as I know, it doesn't have any catfish. There is a pond over there that does have catfish. But no, that'd be cool. I think snakehead are really invasive and they're hard to catch. If that wind noise is too loud, I can get another mic hooked up. You should build a tree house. That would be cool. But I mean, if I was to build a tree house, it'd be to also a deer stand, and I don't need one right now. It'd be a deer blind, I guess. But yeah. Thank you. I'm letting it sink by that log. A fish tried to bite it a minute ago. So I don't see why he wouldn't try again. Thanks for subscribing, Blitz. Blitz, I think that's how you say it. My name is Ben. That's my nickname, Ben. Really expecting to catch some fish right here. What's the biggest fish I ever caught? It was a 4.5 pound bass. Caught it right here where I'm standing. Well, give or take a few feet. How much do you go live? I'll probably do like a live fishing video every like week or two. I try to go live every week or twice a week. I don't go fishing every time I go live. Sometimes I'll do like a live subscriber count, and like I'll get a thing that's got like a wheel, so like you just comment you're subscribed and like a shout out wheel. But a fish went for this bait and it missed it. But yeah, I try to go live once a week, whether I'm fishing or just in the room. I have not done a floating minnow thing you're talking about. Thank you, Sadie. I think after you watching my videos, you'll be happy. I post a video every week. Sometimes you'll get a little bit behind, but you know, I want you to reach 2K. Thank you. I'm only a little under 500 subscribers away. About 400. I think I need 460 subscribers to get to 2K. But more importantly, I need to get monetized. I've got the subscribers. I just need the watch times now. Like those plastic containers. Tackle box. Two times I pulled it in right there. I had a fish go for it, but it did not, didn't get it. Something that would be really cool is like to do on a video or something, especially if you put on a GoPro, was like go noodling or whatever for catfish. I think that's what they call it. That'd be really fun. Also kind of scary, but crankbaits and try to get you a rock crawler 50. They're made ponds. I don't really know what that meant. It's not fancy though. A rock crawler sounds like a bait. I think bait or something. All right, I'll look it up after the live. Crankbait, okay. Rock crawler 50. They probably do. I fish with a live bait like once or twice, and they always end up unaliving before they catch a fish. Chatterbait with matching worm trailer. I mean, why they gotta give everything make everything sound so complicated? Oh, y'all, we had a doggone fish. I usually fish with the same baits unless I get something from like a mystery tackle box. That's really how I discover new baits. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did have a fish on. I know, I had him. I think there's a little bass, a smaller bass that keeps trying to bite this thing. But there we go. No! He popped off and got stuck in the weeds, and I almost got him. It wasn't even enough to get the hook in his mouth. Chatter, awesome. Wait till it gets stuck on the line, then pull it out to the side. Man, I tell you. Maybe we'll get him this time. He wasn't that big, so I wasn't too bad about losing him. The only thing I'm mad about is I got my boots muddy. I was a little worried about where the phone went for a second. That was scary. There's a pole right there. Y'all go check it out. It's, you like fishing or hunting? Well, we're stuck on another little weed here. Now, I'm pretty sure that fish is not going to go for this bait again. Unless he's got the brain capacity of a fish. Oh, wait. He is a fish. Okay. He might go for it again. He's flying over. Hey, you can get a 4-pounder. I might can. Am I lagging? It's probably that plane flying over. I don't know. If I'm lagging, I think I have 5G. It probably didn't have the bait all the way up in its mouth. That would make sense. Alright, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and maybe try and get better service. Because I don't like laggy live streams. That's when everybody leaves. Right now I've got some Wi-Fi. But yeah. Bradley Hunt said hi. Welcome to the live stream. In this live stream, you get to see me struggle and not catch fish. I'm kidding. We caught 2 fish, almost 3. We almost just caught another fish. I'm gonna go back to fishing by this fallen over tree and hope I don't get caught again. And we should have better service. Thank you, Blitz. Yeah, this is kind of a bigger bait. Already caught in the tree, y'all. Not a good start, not a good start. We're at 51 likes, that's awesome. And if y'all enjoying this video, you know, maybe you could consider hitting that subscribe button. It really helps me out, you know. The more subscribers, the better my videos get, because, you know, I can actually doing it and actually buy better equipment so we catch more fish. So, you know, it's good for you and me. It's kind of like a win-win situation. Go like around the tree. Well, he's fishing there. I won't take a spot. Are you trying to ruin the fishing? I'll go out there and get it.
You want to hear a story?
Yeah, come tell a story.
I'll tell you a story about some fishing. So once upon a time, I know all fake stories start with once upon a time, but this is a true story. Once upon a time, we were fishing next to a log. It was probably 6 times the diameter of that log. But you could stand on the end of it like that and shake it, and we would shake that thing and then cast out, reel in, catch a fish, shake it again, cast out, catch another fish. Every time you shook the log, you stirred everything up, and they just bit every time. It was awesome.
Wow.
We probably caught 7 or 8 of them in a row like that.
Wow.
One cast, one fish.
That's awesome.
So, stuff coming out of the moral of the story.
All right, y'all.
But I will say this: switch to the swim bait, and you'll have success.
What's a swim bait?
What I've got right here.
Oh, it looks like a fish actually swimming in the water.
Yeah, if you don't get stuck on a branch like me, then you'll be doing really good. Had three bites in 10 minutes of that. I'm about to haul this log in. Sick of it.
Them lily pads down in that corner are fire. I caught 20 fish there. And that is why we no longer have fish in the pond. Micah came over here and caught all the fish. We had 20 fish exactly in this pond. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, somebody said by those lily pads is a bad place to fish. So I'm gonna go and fish there. You can stay here, okay?
Bad or good?
He said it was bad. No, I'm kidding. He said it was good. I have 90-pound cats. I think your cats need some help. You threw them back? He threw them back into the frying pan. I can't believe that. Oh, you have 90-pound catfish. All right. In your fish tank? Out in your yard or something? Or you... All right, y'all. Oh, boy. There's a swamp right there. This is as far as we're going. I can't get my boots muddy. All right, we're going to fish right here. Here we go. All right. What's the biggest bass ever caught in Mississippi? 75% said 7.12 ounces and 28% said 18 ounces. So go ahead and I'll put a text up, comment of what the actual weight was. Not me, my moderate, my my helper. 18 and fish. Did you get it? 18 and a half pounds. Wow. I thought it was like 23 pounds. I definitely wouldn't have got that right. You got it? Nice. You're probably the one that caught it. Hey. All right. It's kind of a hard place to fish because I can't get close to the water, but that is a good place to fish. I guess 17. If 23 or something was on there, because I did like a thing where I showed like the biggest bass caught in each state. Maybe it was Georgia that got 23 pounds. And I think that was the world record. Yeah, Lake and Natchez in the 90s. I found a picture of it and made like a little video about it, but I don't know. I definitely forgot. Well, Michael Williams knows so much about it. He's probably the one that caught it. I will give you a good country song for a shorts. I don't really put country music or any kind of singing music in my shorts usually. The only person I've ever put in my shorts singing was Ray Stevens. But yeah, I don't put any kind of music or really listen. I don't listen to country music at all. Wow, Andreas. Well, hello. Oh, it's Hey Bubba, watch this. Yeah, that is a hilarious song. Yes, Georgia has the world record, but I think Japan has a close second. Oh, wow. I thought, okay, yeah. Japan has bass? What? Simon Outdoors asked for a shout out. Absolutely not. No, I'm just kidding. Go check out Simon Outdoors. Never seen his YouTube channel, but yeah, y'all go check it out, I guess. Catchy thing, 2 bass. Just like GIO said. 55 likes. If we get 100, I'll actually push my friend in the pond over there. Cash11. Go check out his channel. You need some help? Okay. Well, there we go. Have you tried muskie? I have never fished for muskie. Aren't they like the fish of like 10,000 cast? Or carper? No, I've only really fished for bass, catfish, and bluegill. And today, I've got 3, I think. I think we're at 3. 2. No, we're at 2. Right? Yeah. I don't know. I think we're at 2. Japan has a massive bass. A Japan man won one of the biggest bass tournaments in American recently. That is crazy. Wonder what their secret is. They probably got some like 5,000-year-old secret for catching fish. Well, yeah, so, but what did he catch it on? He's probably fishing with A5 Wagyu. Yeah, muskies seem like a fun thing to fish for. Get in like a little canoe or something, float down a river. I've heard they like dark, like black baits or something. Like a black whopper flopper, but definitely make an awesome video. What kind of reel is that? The reel is an Angler. It's a 3-bearing system, but it was a rod and reel combo. It's Angler H2OX. What's your PB bass? It's about 4.5 pounds. They are pretty smart. You gotta have really baits that look super real. You gotta have baits that look super real. I'm sorry. Sometimes they watch it for like 5 minutes. Yeah, they are smart fish. All right. Venus, Louisiana is the fish capital of the world. Huh. I would have thought it'd been Florida or something. What state do you live in? I live in Mississippi. Did you catch any fish today? I've caught 2 bass so far. I think 2. I may have caught 3. Wow, there's a pole going and I didn't see it. And somebody just said where the state capital is in the world. There's a poll going to see if anybody knew it. Somebody said it, and I just read it and didn't realize. Sorry. Go get y'all set up right here. I tell you what, it's like 780 degrees here. Earlier today I was using a jig, a green jig or something, but now I'm using a weightless fluke. My grandpa missed a 17 Aber 17 pounder in Florida. Wow. Yeah, I know Florida. They have like a bunch of just random ponds around there and they have like big houses around them and they have massive bass in there. I've been fishing for 79 minutes, pretty much 80 minutes today. Is it hot already? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's almost hot enough to melt metal. What do you mean? Is it hot already? Go touch your window, man. Pretty sure your finger will burn off. Uh-oh, my water supply's running. I'm pretty sure if I just dropped an egg in that water, I think I just swallowed it. I was hungry, that hungry. I'm pretty sure if I dropped an egg in that thing, it would boil. I would love to fish for snook too. The Everglades have little platforms you can camp on and fish, and they look awesome. That sounds like a lot of fun, but then it also sounds like you're camping in the Everglades. When I think of Everglades, I think of giant alligators and pythons. But then you think, an alligator could just rip open your tent and a python could just, yep. Then you also have panthers there, I think, too. Probably some black panthers, and that's definitely your Bigfoot list. But other than that, it sounds pretty fun. Bass, catfish, and something else, but I forgot. Bass, Catfish and bluegill. Something I'd really like to do is go deep sea fishing. So subscribe and maybe we can do that. 10,000 subscribers, I'll go deep sea fishing. Have you caught anything? I've caught 3 bass, I think, so far. Are there catfish in there? Not that I know of. We fished with like, well, I never did, but I knew some people came out here, fished several times with like a bobber, and they never caught any catfish. They caught bass and bluegill, but no catfish. There is a pond way back there, not way back there, but back there, and some catfish. Snook is like bass on steroids. Don't they have teeth? Don't snook have, Steven? Don't snook have teeth?
I have no idea.
They sound like a fish that would have teeth. But yeah, snook, yeah, they do. Cause I see people are ice fishing and they catch those. They have teeth, I think. I don't know. We're fishing down here. Hopefully it doesn't get laggy. Sorry, it was the redfish capital of the world. Oh, there we go. Do you have garfish? Not in creek. Ooh, Steven just caught us fish. And he let it roll water. Carp is like the vegan version of bass. All right, well, I'll get on the other side of this log after I get this reeled in and see if I can catch something. Have you gotten a red tail? No, they have teeth like bass, but not like gar or pike or muskie. I was thinking pike is what I was thinking of. There's a poll going on right now. Y'all go ahead and enter y'all's votes in. Would you rather fish in the rain or fish in the sun with no shade? Fishing in a light rain, especially if you're not worried about your gear getting wet, like you're fishing with like I would fish in the rain with this fishing rod. It's pretty nice. And the fish tend to bite good in the rain. So I personally would go in the rain. Right now I'm fishing in the sun. Fishing in the rain is the best for me. I've fished in the rain a couple times. As long as it's not lightning here or super windy, I'm fine with it. But yeah, if you haven't already, go hit that subscribe button. And I'm going to be coming with some Ben Outdoors hats pretty soon, a limited edition. Yeah. The wind is getting kind of bad. If it keeps up, I'll get a mic hooked up. Yep, rain is the best. Whee! There we go, y'all. Thank you, man. I caught 30 bass during Hurricane Beryl. You're dedicated, man. Fish in the rain, 71%. Fish in the sun with no shade, 28%. Y'all can take my place, you 28%, and I will go fish in the rain. In the sun, but if it's hot, then you don't get any bites, really. It's hot. Unless if you fish deeper. Alright, I cast at the end of my rope, and I'm gonna let it sink down. Should sink down about 11 feet. You caught any? Ben commented that. That's a good name, I will say. Yeah, I've caught about 2 bass so far. I've been deep sea fishing 3 times. That is awesome. I have heard in Florida becoming a big problem in Florida. Yeah, I would like to do that because you could catch like the spawn. I could catch a bass or a bluegill, but when you're deep sea fishing, you could catch anything from a shark to a tuna, which would be cool, to yeah, you catch all kinds of fish. How many times is someone asked that? Dude, I tell you on these live streams, there's 2 questions I get a lot. Have you caught any fish? And what's your PB bass? Maybe I need to keep something up on the screen. Marlin are cool. There's some other fish, they call it a dolphin, but it's not a real dolphin. It's called a dolphin or like a mahi. I think that's what they call it. That's actually the name. Mahi. That's a fish I would love to catch. They're so pretty. And a tuna. A tuna would be cool because they're like really rare, hard to catch, and Brantley can just cut it open and eat it. Mahi. Yeah, that's what it is. Those are fish I always want to catch. They're real pretty. That, a bluefin would be cool. Bluefin, they have blackfin or something. But I think you got to go to special places and fish really deep. And I've seen people caught them. The other day, I don't know when it exactly happened, but somebody caught a tuna. I think it was like a blackfin tuna off the shore of a bank. Yeah, more expensive. Spearfishing is pretty cool. And going diving for lobsters. I think I need to go to Florida. I'm about to go deep sea fishing Friday for redfish. You got an extra ticket? I'm kidding. Mike Williams, that is not funny. You can get banned for saying stuff like that. Dark bunny. Sailfish. And that's all I could. Barracuda? I think barracuda are supposed to be mean or something. But I've heard sharks are a huge problem in Florida. I used to fish with crawfish. I've never fished with crawfish before. It's kind of a lot of work to catch. Well, unless you're talking about you fish like a soft plastic, which I do have them somewhere. And those sand mites. You know, one time, every time I see somebody fishing at the ocean, I always go try to help them, and I always catch sand flies for them. I'm sorry I couldn't help it. I will forgive you this one time. I think that was a good cast. It's gonna float right along here, float right along there. It's gonna float right across there, and it's gonna be good. Y'all go ahead and hit that poll. What's the biggest bass you ever caught? Now, what's the biggest bass caught in Florida? 27 pounds. I don't know about 27 pounds. I think the world record's like 25 or something. I'm gonna say 16 pounds. I'd have to go 16 pounds, y'all. Y'all go ahead and do that poll real quick. I've got it pulled up, and now I can't move it out of the way. There we go. There we go. I can see y'all's comments now. I'm gonna let that sink for a minute. Where in the States are you fishing? I'm from London, England. I'm a carp angler. I'm fishing in Mississippi, United States. Catch anything today, Ben? Yeah, I've caught 2 fish. Hopefully we're about to catch a new Mississippi State record. Wouldn't that be fun? Yep, sure would. Did you eat them? No. I'm going to do a fish catch and cook video very soon. Probably is going to be my next video. If one more person asks that, I know. I might just donate my fishing pole to the pond. You spelled Ben wrong, by the way. It's with 4 less N's. You ever see those people that will, like, there'll be like a hole in a tree in the water, and they'll cast it and skip it across the water and like land right there? Cooked, baked, fried, and deep fried. Here in Mississippi, we eat our fish raw. I'm kidding. I love your truck driver videos. Thank you. Truck, I'd actually be making truck content, but I don't yet. That'd be cool, getting like an old truck or something and making parts of fixing it up. Raw, that's right. Raw or gnaw. That's what we say around here. We're almost at 1,600 subscribers. That's really good. Only Way said hi. Welcome to the live stream. I could probably check right here. Look at that. We're only 2 away. If 2 people subscribe right now, we'll be there. All right. Caught any more? I think I've caught 1 more since you've been gone. For some reason, I feel like I've caught 3 fish, but I don't know. I skipped the bait, y'all. Look at that, y'all. I skipped the bait 1 time, but it was a skip. Subscribe. I couldn't agree more, G-I-O. Geo. I don't know. And we're going to try it again. We're going to skip a bait across the water. This may just be the end here, but... technically, it did skip. We're going to give it another shot. Nope. It's doing a little skip where it hits the water, but... it almost did a really good skip, y'all. What's up, Ben? Any luck? I have caught 2 fish so far. I'm gonna one-handedly skip. Y'all wanna watch this? Nope. I didn't. Let's see if we're at our subscriber thing. Try to get a more accurate reading. Okay, hate this thing. All right, y'all. Here we go. about to find it if I can't get it to work. I'm sorry, y'all. I am struggling. Okay, that is way behind. Alright, so far, we still got the same. I just had a fish strike at my bait, but it missed because its mouth was too small. And it's literally called a largemouth bass. Alright, we just sucked the bait out a little bit more. Here we go. Here we go, y'all. It's about to be it. I'm throwing a white fluke. No weights or anything. Here we go. Let's see if we made it. And I'll have internet connection. Oh boy. You made it? Thank you, everyone who subscribed. I think we just made it to 1,600 subscribers. That is awesome. We are on our way to 5K. Let's go. That is awesome. Thank you to all the people that subscribed and the 67 people who have liked this video. Everyone that's watching. That is awesome. There we go. I've got my drag set so high on this thing. And I guarantee Mike is just making up stories. He has never fished a day in his life. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. I tell you what, y'all. Cast that out there. Let it sink. It's getting kind of windy. So I'm actually going to go get a mic hooked up. So it should cut down the wind noise a little bit, which would be nice. Look how muddy, how dirty my boots are. I was clean before church. But yeah, if you haven't already, hit that like button so you know YouTube will show this live stream to more people. Ooh, hang on. Never mind, never mind, never mind. There we go. Turtle just dived into the water. All right, y'all, we're gonna get another mic hooked up here. Braxton, that would be awesome, but how in the world are you gonna ship a John boat to me? All right, sorry, y'all, just gotta get this turned on. Just a second. We'll be back in business. It's 12 foot. Dude, shipping on that's gonna be like $300. All my water's gone. Got my tackle box here. Oh man, I did not know this. But now that I think about it, now I know it. I've actually got some exclusive coffee scent. Ragtail Strike King crawdads. These things were like crazy expensive. I could have bought a meal at Taco Bell with these. If these don't smell like coffee, I don't. They totally. These do not smell like coffee. Oh my gosh. A fish, eat that. But I think one of the reasons they were so expensive is because got a little rattle inside of them. So we're actually gonna pop this and see if we can get anything. I'd love to catch one. Maybe one day I'll go further north and get one. I think he's talking about a muskie. I would like to go muskie fishing. Um, Ron Real, Maddie Lynn, Maddie, yeah, I think that's how you say your name. There we go. We made it to 70 likes. That is awesome. Thank you to everyone who has liked this video and been watching it. I've not seen that snake anymore. Braxton, what are... No, I don't want to buy a dog. You done offered me a Ron Reel, then a John boat, and now a dog? What are you, a porch pirate or something? Alright, y'all. Gonna reel in my bait. And we're gonna be switching it out. Basset hounds. Thank you, G-I-O. He said, gotta go, bye. I'll come back next time you're live. Go live on the weekend. I'll probably at least go live one day a week, and it'll most likely be on a weekend. But But yeah, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I put that bait in one of my pockets. And now I done lost it. Welcome back, Simon Outdoors. This bait might be long enough for it. Might just do it. There we go. I think that's good. Do you have braid on your rod? No, this is just braided. What's the smallest fish you caught? That's new. I've caught a minnow before with my hands, so I'll let that sink to the bottom, y'all. Hopefully we'll get something in just a second. There we go. I'll just give it a little every now and then. You're leaving?
Yeah. You should have switched to a swim bait. Caught 8 fish with this one.
Ooh. Number 2?
10.
Number 10? Wow.
I wasn't kidding. I just switched to a swim bait. They were as soon as I switched to a swim bait, they were biting. It's insane.
That's crazy. I switched to this little crawdad. Hopefully it'll work. Good.
Oh, I think I really like that.
Yeah. I'll have to pick me up some swim baits. I was looking for them at Walmart when I went. This Walmart had a horrible fishing selection. But next time I go to Walmart, I'm going to get me a swim bait kind of deal.
Yeah, get a chance, maybe Academy.
Yeah, Academy. Alright, well, thanks for coming over and fishing and everything. You can go back up to your truck if you want. Y'all go ahead and do the poll real quick before it ends. Academy is awesome. I've not been to Academy a lot, but yeah. Now I think about it, they do have a massive fishing selection. Oh, my mic just popped off. Great. What if it'll work good there? We'll give it a try right here. There we go. There we go. Hopefully it's a little bit louder now, a little more clear. Shells? Scale? No? I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard of that place. Maybe I have. I don't know. That's cool. Simon,